Welcome to my PowerPoint, Life of the Sea Turtle. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's start off with some turtle power. When it comes down to turtle power, let's just say that there are many different types of turtles. Big, small, most of them include the green sea turtle, the most commonly known sea turtle throughout the world. Also, a more common sea turtle that has been relevant is the leatherback sea turtle. Very gigantic, but very docile creature. Next would be onto the rare turtles. Flatback sea turtles are very rare. Not so rare to where they are uncommonly seen. Next would be the extremely rare Kemp's Ridley sea turtle. Now, this sea turtle is very uncommon due to the fact that it is close to extinction and you can only find them in what is known as sanctuary areas or aquariums. Moving on, let's check out the turtle road trip. Now, when it comes to sea turtles, they have a very wide range of travel throughout the world, but mainly in warmer climates such as the Japan coastal zones, California beachfronts, and lastly, the warm waters of Mexico. When it comes down to it, sea turtles are more commonly seen closer towards warmer waters, more closer to the equator in some cases, but more commonly found in Florida beaches. Next, let's try to save some sea turtles. Now, throughout the years, sea turtles have come in contact with many threats in their life. One of these main threats that comes to mind is human threats, due to the fact most commonly known is trash, industrialization, and fishing. When it comes down to it, fishing nets, when it comes to their hauls on great schools of fish, sea turtles can be caught up in those nets and require being released or getting them cut out of the nets. The other threats would include toxic waste. When it comes down to toxic waste, it could be implemented by accidental expulsion of toxic waste from chemical plants or any type of industrial plant, as well as exposure. Sea turtles can swim in these types of exposures, such as oil or other toxic waste. Lastly, another threat that is common to sea turtles are other animals, mainly bigger animals such as sharks or killer whales, with them coming in and making sea turtles almost like a toy. Now, as you can see, these are some images posted up. At the top left is the picture of a sea turtle caught in a fishing net. And as you can see, sanctioned individuals have come to rescue it out of the net. In the top right corner, we have a picture of the pollution of trash and other items on our beaches and as well as in breeding grounds for sea turtles, which can result in consumption of trash, which will then result in them suffocating or dying on plastics or other harmful substances. Next, in the bottom left corner is one of the apex predators of the sea turtle, the orca whale, or commonly known as the killer whale. They have studies have shown that they have had a common altercation with sea turtles, playing with them before they eat them. Lastly, in the bottom right corner is an example of toxic waste that has to be extracted from the waters to protect these creatures. Moving on. Now, despite these sea turtles having so many common threats throughout the world, these little guys are tough as nails. When it comes down to it, the breeding of sea turtles, studies have showed that 1% of baby sea turtles actually make it to adulthood. Now that's pretty low for this peaceful creature. When it comes down to it, one of the threats that baby sea turtles have when moving on to adulthood are commonly known as birds and crabs. When it comes down to it, these creatures are amazing. Despite all the hardships they have been through, they have still found a way to live out their peaceful lifestyle throughout the world. And finally, we are at the end of this presentation, and I hope you guys enjoy it. These are a couple links for brief explanation of sea turtles and their details of commonly known facts.